Hey, I don't usually make this kind of video since the last time didn't go well. Was in a rush at that time. That's why my grammar is so bad. It always has been bad. Alright, so you can see the arrow, the green arrow. This was supposed to be the part 2 of Tell Her. It was supposed to be a Afton family beating the dark version, their dark version. Well, not actually, they actually talk. So here's the story. So after the ending of the Tell Her, where the scene is the demon side telling Sissy to tell Mrs. Afton. Sorry, I meant the dark version. His dark version. So the story was dark version of him telling him to tell Mrs. Afton about his sister, Katie. Katie died. So here's the crazy part. I actually forgot that Katie died in that episode or my video. So yes, Katie supposed to be dead in the new phone, like in the new design. I mean, she was supposed to be dead. And guess what? I forgot. Since I forgot about Katie being dead, she died 3 times, I think. Killing Katie wasn't on purpose. Yes, she wasn't supposed to be alive. Where was I? So, William talked to Rose about her sister. I forgot half of the story, so I will skip the whole story. William got mad, I guess, that Mrs. Upton, aka Rose, start avoiding him, not thinking what he did to Katie. It probably didn't happen, but I think I remember William talked to Michael about Rose keeping a secret from him. Time skip. Rose and Elizabeth talked to the dark version. Their dark version. Sissy isn't there because I forgot about him, I guess. Yeah. So they had a deal. So after the drama, they deal with the dark version about something. It was a cliffhanger video, so yeah, so it doesn't matter anyways. After I finished the video, the whole thing, I was editing at that time and tried to export it. I already did export it. So I was elementary at that time, so I was wearing my uniform, getting a bath and eating. I let my phone, my old phone, export while I'm doing stuff because it took 10 minutes or 20 minutes to export my video. I let it export while my phone is charging. It can cause the heat of the phone. That's why it broke, so it's my fault anyway. Did I cried? Nah, I didn't. But the video was 30 minutes long, I think, or it was 50 minutes. Such a waste of video, by the way. So after the phone died, I decided to continue my series without continuing the video. Alright, next fun fact. Did you know that Abigail wasn't supposed to be named Abigail? My friend actually named her. I asked her about what should be her name because I'm so bad at naming them. I was planning to make her first name D2, just like Dory and Dorothy, and she should be first letter would be D2. So she gave me a name, but I forgot. So that's why I named it Abigail. You guys kinda guess it right since I took the name that you guys gave. People that are new, I made a post about Elizabeth and Susie newborn baby, and I was thinking maybe I should let you guys guess her name without giving a hint. There's like 5 comments saying her name should be Abigail and something something, or Abigail Afton, just like that. It was a text. I tried to back read. I tried to find the name that my friend gave me, but I couldn't find it. So sadly, I decided to name her Abigail for now, or just forever, I think. Yeah, Abigail forever. I did try to text her back saying what's her name again, like that, and she said I don't know. It was like 3 months ago. What do you mean? I was like, oh, I didn't get her name back, so I just name her Abigail for now. Oh yeah, I post late, very late. Like sometimes I post once a month or twice a month. This video was supposed to be released 2 weeks ago or could be in April. I got lazy, I think. I don't know why. I used to be post a lot when summer comes, and it's summer right now, and I didn't do anything like except making videos. The reasons I have to tell you, the reasons it took me long to finish a video, not because my videos are mostly 30 minutes long, 20 minutes long, 50 minutes long. That's nothing. That's nothing. I can make more than 50 minutes. I can make more 1 hour video. The problem is I don't want to make you guys bored at my videos since all of them are serious and more talking instead of comedy and funny scene. I try to be funny sometimes. I think you guys laugh. Some of you didn't. Some of you didn't finish the video. I know that because I put the hint in the last video. I put the hint of the last video. Not every video, but some of them have a hint, and I know you guys didn't read it. It was a hint of the final video. Well, not my final, but for the end of the drama, so everything will be back to normal again, and the new Afton will come and something like that. I won't tell you the title, lol. So Abigail was supposed to be Abigail. And another fun fact, well, not fun, but fact about my channel, I guess. I made this channel for my gamer moment at that time. I was like 8 or 9 years old. I made a Minecraft video before and everything went well, I guess. Not many view, but some of you guys watch. I private my video, by the way, so you cannot watch it, haha. So yes, I made a video back then and I stopped for 2 years, I think. After 2 years, I decided to make a gacha story about fire and shadow. It's basically just a water and fire, except it's just light and shadow, but instead of light and shadow or fire and water, I decided to make it fire and shadow. I just want to be unique back then. My friend, by the way, she's the one who introduced me about gacha life. So yes, that's why I made a story about gacha life. And because of gacha life, the gacha community introduced me to Five Nights at Freddy, and that's how I get to know Afton families, and I love them very much. And because I love them, I decided to make one. And for some reasons, my young brain think of Susie and Elizabeth should be together because they had a bow together like a soulmate. I was a child back then, but I love Yori that much, so that's why I shipped them. And because of that, I was scared to show you guys that I love Susie and Elizabeth being together. So it's been private for like a year, I think, or 2 years. I cannot remember, by the way. But since I made it private for a long time, maybe like around 5k subscribers, I introduced you guys a meme about Elizabeth getting attention from Susie, wanting to be her teammate or a partner in a high school time. I think it was that was the first Susie Elizabeth Elise ship video. So some of the comments still support it but hate it at the same time, but some of you guys love it, so I decided to make more about Elise, and you guys love it. So now the Alive AO is now much famous. Actually, for me, it's much famous because some of you guys pick Alive AO always. Like, I mean, it's not my fault that you guys love it, but yeah, I made more Alive AO more than my main and the MCE Ayo. No, I love MCE Ayo, by the way. The middle child, Elizabeth Ayo. Yes, that's my favorite. Not because of Elsie. I love the lore of Michael being the only kindest. I made Michael the only kindest compared to the other Michael because Mrs. Afton in that AO was mean and a abused mother. So that's why. Oh yeah, did you know I have a bad memory, short memory short term memory. Yes, short term memory. It was so bad that every time I make a Afton family video, some of them are confusing because you're like, wait, didn't she died or something like that? Yes, I know she died, but she came back for some reason because my memory keep cutting my memory or something like cutting eating my brain. So that's why I keep repeating watching my own video in repeat over and over again until my memory comes back to me and said, oh yeah, I remember about this. So yes, so about the video, the tell her, after my pod broke, I didn't watch the tell her video because I said, oh maybe just I'll just forget everything and just leave it there and discontinue that video. I was wrong. I supposed to finish the video after I think it was like 10 videos of posts. I watched the tell her video and I was shocked because that's where I knew about Katie died. That's why in the Vanessa, I know, I meant Katie stuck in every Vanessa's version. That's where I made Vanessa realize that Katie died from William. I will spoil it for now since some of you guys don't talk about the small details on my video, and that's fine. I'll just talk it out instead of you guys since you guys are like 8 or 7 years old, like below 13 years old. I know that because YouTube knew about your age and I can review of my YouTube studio. Yes, I might be older than you and you guys speak English better than me, but English is not my native language. So my grammar is really bad, really bad, and I live in Philippines if you guys want to know. Anyways, it's not like you guys want to find me here. It's I record this a 9 a.m. in the morning. The previous one was last night. I made the video, so not only I forgot the story or what happened to my series, but I also get confused. Well, not confused, but my brain or memories keep mixing the stories that I thought Elizabeth from another version is supposed to be dating Susie, but she wasn't supposed to be Susie. It was supposed to be Fritz. So some people like two, I think, remember this post. I hope you are watching this. So I made a post about SS, a screenshot of my next video. I said, which AO is this? And the comment said, oh, it's a swap role AO. And I said, you are correct. But the other comment said, that's MCEAO, the middle child Elizabeth AO. So that's why I got confused. So I check it out and they are right. It was MCEAO, not swap role AO. I got confused at that time, so I decided to change the swap role AO instead because they are like swap role and they swap with each other, so they are like mixed version of themselves, I guess, just like that. So I changed Mrs. Afton, William, and the Afton kids are just like clothes and hair color. That's it. The video will be released soon, I hope. I won't get lazy because it's all 40 minutes long and I want to put some memes. Sometimes my CapCut, my CC get lags. That's why it took me a long time to edit because of the lags too. But because of the lags, I sometimes said I'll just forget it and don't finish the meme or the funny video. So that's why every last video of the last scenes of the videos are like some borings and fun fact, I guess, another fun fact, because this video are just all fun fact about me and my channel and some of the Aftons. Stories of the Aftons I gave are actually just me getting sleep tonight. And because of my overthinking, I was like, wait, I should make about that because it's interesting and you guys probably love it. So every night I overthink the stories or continue the stories, and then I think early in the morning I wake up and take my phone, make screenshots, everything I remembered, and if I forgot, I just left it unfinished, and then I will just said I will finish it tomorrow. It's that why the video is 30 minutes long? No, because of the drama. The stories I remembered are just only like 10 minutes, and some are very long video because of the one drama or two dramas in one video. And if there's like five dramas in one video, probably around 50 minutes long or 1 hour. Without any drama, the video might be around 10 minutes because sometimes I think of my own trauma every night. So that's why my trauma will get to my Afton's stories. So I suffer, they suffer too. So that's why the video is always very long. And if I tried to make a happy videos without any drama, I did. But you guys ruined it, I think. It was William, by the way. It was William, not me. Totally. It was William asking why is the series is not continuing, because I said Vanessa want a rest month, and I did give them the rest month, and because of that William got upset, so he made another poll for you guys to pick about should the Aftons gets rest or not, and you guys said not. So fun fact or reality fact, I make the Aftons can talk to me when I can just control them like a puppet. I just pretend that they are real, and then they can talk to me. So that's why like William can talk to me like a normal person, because I just imagine him talking to me. Oh, I'm just I'm so delu. Yes, I'm very delusional sometimes, and I just love to make them real. Like I love to make them in real time and like alive. I want them to be alive. Since I have okay, this is gonna be sad, I guess. I'm not trying to, but I'm just saying the story. When I was like 5 to 12 years old, I don't have a lot of friends at that time because I was like the weird one, and I tried to make friends, but they just ignored me anyway. So when I was like 10 or 11 years old, that's where I start to make a gacha, I think, because it was pandemic of COVID-19, and because of that I have anxiety and social issue more than before. So because of that I still have few friends, like I only have true friends, only one, and that one person is the one who named Abigail. Well, not Abigail, but she named her, but I forgot. So to be honest, I like speaking instead of putting the text. Before I did tried because I want to like voice reveal, and because of that I tried to put a voice, but I got insecure for some reasons. Now I did. So I hope you're okay with my voice. I was planning to put a voice acting in my aftons, and it's gonna be weird since it's a gacha and I don't put voices in them, right? So tried, and you guys have seen the animation a lot, and that was my practice for the next project. I'm gonna show you the project, by the way. Sadly, it's not related to the Aftons or my YouTube, but I'm making my own stories, a horror stories, since I love to make Aftons. So I decided to make others stories about my OC and not just character I just copied from other game. I'm just making it sure I won't leave the Aftons until Elizabeth win my channel. Like she'll end the channel. So I don't know how Elizabeth gonna do that since she only exists because of my channel, and if she tried to cancel my channel, she'll disappear too. So just make a, what do you call that, a loop? Um Actually, yeah, a loop. I think a loop. Will I let it happen? Probably. It depends on my life since I'm gonna be college soon and I'm scared, I guess. I love my aftons. I love the stories I'm making. I love the drama I'm making. But sometimes they have to go. And if they go, there's a new to comes. And that news to comes is my project. Can you just do face reveal? No, I won't because not scared, but I don't like letting my classmates, and yes, my classmates watch gacha too, but like not a lot. But what if they'll notice that, wait, it's that me voice? Yeah, that's me. Yeah, me. Azios. It's that Azios voice? Not my name, but just pretend it's my name. My plan was supposed to be like 24 minutes long, and I was shocked because I'm in 22 minutes now. So I'll end this here. If you want to know more, or want to know something about my channel or me or the Aftons, I will answer it instead since my Aftons are in drama right now, so I don't want to disturb them. Any question, no dares, because last time I said let's make a Q&A video. So I put a video. You guys can question my Aftons, but instead of questioning, some of you guys dared my Aftons. So I decided to added that comment since I only have like 10 comments, 20 comments like that. I want more. I needed more than just one questions. And that's why like I get mad sometimes because I have 9k subscribers and the comments are just like 5 or 4. Where are the others 9k? Did they gone? Did they got locked in my basement? I opened the basement for you guys. I know this was supposed to be a fun fact video, but I kinda forgot and I want to post it now because sometimes I change my mind. Yeah, just like the middle child Elizabeth Ayo of Elizabeth and Susie meeting their future child. Well, not future, but from another dimension of them having a children. This video was so dark that I realized that that's not how Elizabeth from middle child Elizabeth Ayo act. I deleted half of my screenshots and make new one that you guys had today. It's actually my first, I will not, I have made a mistake a lot of time. I did change my mind, so forget about the old videos now. For now, ask me any question if you want to, but I don't mind if it's about often. I will still answer it if you want to ask me. So anything questions and I will answer it. Bye bye yo.